Welcome back everyone to Civilization 6, where recently we have launched a war against Greece and so far have captured 4 of her cities. In this episode we are probably going to be marching on Argos and Eretria. I'm really not certain the pronunciation of that particular city. And then we're going to see if they are interested in peace. I would rather leave them with 2 cities that are capable of doing some stuff. And maybe eventually rebuilding our relations than completely crushing them. I've got what I needed, and that was Sparta. Everything else is optional. Everything else is optional. But we will have to see how that goes. Okay, you want... They just want this. No. Absolutely not. Why would I do that? Why? I can see no reason why this is a reasonable thing. No, I'm gonna refuse the deal. I must say, I'm a bit disappointed. I must say, really, I don't think so. Aztecs have progressed to the atomic era. Ooh, that is a little bit worrisome. Let's actually have a quick look at the world rankings. We're still leading, but not by a huge amount. Right. Okay, so someone has got a level up, and that would be you. What do we want to give you? Plus 7 combat strength versus melee units, or plus 10 combat strength when defending against ranged attacks. Scale cliff walls, no combat strength, and movement penalty when attacking from sea or river. Urban warfare. 10 combat strength when fighting in the district, plus 7 combat strength versus anti-cavalry units. Elite guard, plus 1 additional attack per turn if movement allows. Can move after attacking. We'll go with battle point to start with. Okay, now then, you're simply going to have to come down here and on the next turn start the attack. Yeah, let's just start shelling them while we can. And again, please. The thing is, we don't really want to get over there because that's going to cause us some issues. However, we do need to break this place, which is going to come with time. As for you, let's continue to shell Buenos Aires and continue to gather up some EXP. Honestly, I don't usually have units that gather this much EXP in Civ games. I'm not sure if that's a symptom of this particular Civ game, or just that I don't usually keep paying enough attention to my units and keep them alive. Possibly that. But nevertheless, a bit different. Definitely a bit different. That's fine. They're perfectly okay. Right. Alright then. Let's go ahead and repair this. We'll slowly put this place back together, shall we? And while you're here... I wouldn't mind it if you hooked up this, but instead just head over there for now. Oh, there we go. They're retaliating. Thought it would happen. That is not too bad, though. I must tell you that your destruction of our Earth is not just affecting you, but your neighbors as well. Well, it's just as well for you that you're not... Oh, wait, no, you are now one of my neighbors. Ha! That must suck. Ah. Alright, apparently there are barbarians nearby as well. But for now, let's just get up there and try and fix things. Increase trade route capacity. Ah, wonderful. We could build a bank there, but honestly, I'm not as interested in that as I am in entertainment, but... Could also build the aerodrome. Let's... Well, it does seem to make sense. But no, let's not for now. I would prefer to get an entertainment district, though an industrial zone would help massively in that I could start to rapidly construct future units. Yeah, I think that it does make a lot of sense. Placing the district here would remove the woods. Doesn't bother me that much, I'll be honest with you. But I guess I can place one here instead. Go ahead and get that going. As for you, a market is only going to cost us 9 turns, so we'll get that on the go. Now, let me shell them properly. There we go. This will take out all of their defense. Perfect. That is really, really good. And now you're free to just continue shelling them. It's not going to take very long to wipe out this city at all. And there's nothing particularly here that I want to keep, honestly. So I'm probably going to raise this one. I know there's going to be a lot of people who are going to be very unhappy about that, but I find it difficult to care. Let's go over here. I wouldn't be surprised if I end up with multiple people if I do this, but at the very least, that'll make things interesting. Alright, let's build some fishing boats. Get some more food going. There we go. There we are. It's going to take a long time to get more population there, but it's fine. Alright, which unit needs help? Down here. Let's continue to explore a little bit more. We'll also explore that area. Alright. Continue to shell, please. Very nice shot. Followed up by... Well, you may as well get the XP for it. Now, can the knight move down here? The knight can probably get there on the next turn and claim that area and just wipe it out. They've gained a little bit of health. Now, once we've taken that, we'll just pull back because we're going to need to get into a better position to attack this particular area here.
Benjamin Franklin may have discovered electricity, but it was the man who invented the meter who made the money.
An interesting quote. Very interesting quote there. Alright, let's have a quick gander. We can go for rocketry, which is now boosted. It will allow us to build a spaceport and a missile silo. Unlocks the military engineer ability to construct missile silos. Acts as a launch site for nuclear and thermonuclear devices. Launch Earth Satellite Space Race Project, which launches a small satellite into orbit, reveals the geography of any unexplored corner of the world, and marks the first step towards science victory. I would very much like that. It'll only take us 5 turns to get it. Boosted through Great Scientist or Spy. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's get that. It's not going to take us too many turns. It'll take us 9 turns to get radio, followed by 2 turns to get rocketry. Yes, please. Now then, Birmingham. We could build a research center, and I'm actually very, very much tempted to do so at this point. Though a zoo would be nice as well. A factory, equally nice. Difficult one, this. There's lots of things that I need. I'm actually going to go for the research site, though. I think that one's a bit more important to us right now. The seaport. Faster fleet and armada training, plus 25% combat experience for all naval units trained in this city. We could do, but I'm not super focused on that one just yet. Maybe the market for 4 turns. That being said, no, changing my idea. I remembered! Finally remembered! Totally 100% remembered. There we go. Let's get some of those. Oh my lord. Alright, could you shell them again, please? Perfect. And my knights... Oh, actually, no, wait. Can my knights get down there in 1 turn? Yes, they can. There we go. Now, ideally, I would like to move them out of there as well, but this is going to be a bit rough. Now, this poor decision has become your good fortune. You've captured a unit from Greece. What did I capture? Really? Have I actually captured anyone? Oh! That one's mine! I had no idea. Okay, well, that's kind of cool. You need to totally be gone from that place, though. Well, you've actually pushed back the... Well, I'm not sure about this one. It seems just out in the middle of nowhere, really. Doesn't seem to be really doing that much for me. Especially if I capture Argos, which is a better one to have. No, I think this is going to be the first one that we raise. Warmonger penalty is tripled for raising a city. There it is. It is gone. Everyone is very unhappy because, you know, I raised the city. But, well, you know. Now, this settler might actually be quite good over here. I will not stand. This is my land. I will not allow it. You will be crushed. Let's move up and we can start shelling them immediately. Likewise, let's get you over there. We can just move up into that area. It should be fine. We should easily be able to deal with this without really having to worry too much. How are we doing for EXP? We're not too bad. Got a little ways to go yet. Let's just sweep up there, make sure we've uncovered everything, and continue moving on. Right, time to make our way back, just kind of exploring here and there, hither and yon. I wouldn't be too surprised if a large part of this area was simply ocean, but it looks like there is actually quite a lot of land over there. They have been very fortunate in getting all of that land to play with. Ooh. You're beginning construction. Yours is a society to emulate art, science. What don't you have? I was going to say conscience, but I do have a conscience, to be fair. I am considering giving them peace. But I like that. Okay. We'll see what that ends up being. Move in. Start shelling. We've also got a promotion. Ooh, okay. We'll take that promotion straight away. Sure. We still afford to attack? No. Right, we need you gone from this place. Ideally, I'd like you over here. We've got a barbarian camp there as well that I'm going to deal with. Okay. Very well. We've got promotion for my knights. You can just kind of hang tight there. Let's get this group all the way up if we can. And we can continue shelling. Now we've managed to capture a number of wonders. That has increased. I'm quite pleased with our acquisitions, honestly. Promotion available. Really? 310 gold? Yes. We've now got a submarine. How glorious. How absolutely glorious. Yeah, continue to be escorted. Oh, wait. What kind of benefit do you offer? Ah, no. Go ahead and retire then. There we are. Now this is an armada of submarines. That's fantastic. I approve. Down here, a workshop would be quite nice, actually. We could build a seaport. Wouldn't be a terrible one to get, but I would prefer to get a trader. Let's just uncover everything we can down here on our way through. But that is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Do you actually have an upgrade yet? No, you don't, so that's fine. Okay. Right, could you please reconnect there? Thank you. Now we need to find out where the land is. Oh, was that a destroyed district? Oops. Okay, we can't repair that one, at least not easily. Yeah, that was going to happen. But that's fine. Got more than enough health here to just accept that. Ooh, Jakarta has made peace with Zanzibar. Wow. Okay, we managed to steal a bunch of gold. 510 gold from the city of Delhi. Absolutely wonderful. Agent is ready for promotion. Well, first, let's get you upgrading something. Wouldn't mind the theatre district, simply because that would allow us to get a few more... Put one over there, I guess. No, let's have it there. This will allow us to get ourselves a museum, which I'm actually quite eager to get at this point. Still nothing. Okay. Surprised by that, frankly. It's going to be a little while before you can fire again, but it shouldn't be too hard. I am really curious to find out whether Gorga will accept peace. You've got a promotion, suppression. It really doesn't matter to me. So let's get that one first, and then... Ooh, actually, no. We may as well wipe it out simply because it'll prevent counterattack. Then... You can move in? Yes, you can. There we go. Argos is ours. And we've got a new builder. Fantastic. We will be keeping this city. Now then, 'tis time for us to make a decision. Are we going to sue for peace? And I think we should. First though, you're just going to really badly harass them over there. Really? You're torpedoing a city that is not on the coast. That amuses me. Greatly, in fact. But, yeah. Steal technology if it's 2 levels higher. Sabotage production. Disrupt rocketry as if 2 levels more experienced. I would like this one, actually, but... we'll go with technologist. And we will assign you to a new task momentarily. Right, let's get the monument repaired. And I think at this point, let's see if they're interested in peace. Okay, propose a peace deal with this power. I'm more or less willing to just go straight... Well, actually, I kind of want all of these. There we go. And what will is it even possible to get this? Well, never mind that. I'm gonna have to just kill you. I tried. You all saw me try. There was a deep attempt at peace there. It was 100% trying. I just failed. That's all. Not my fault. I won't play that turn. Now we've got a new builder who can help us out a little bit more. This is turning into quite a success. We want to get down there and actually set that up properly. As for you, move on. I mean, the good thing with this is Buenos Aires will come back over to us. That's one small mercy, basically.
Karada, kokoro, tamashiiを鍛えん者武士道なり。汝の旅はいず国てそれをなさんや。
It's an interesting question. I will get back to you when I have an answer. Okay, let's move on through. Explore a little bit more as I go. Now then, there we are. Fantastic. We could build a power plant. Wow. That seems reasonable. Or a seaport. And I kind of want a seaport. But we need more housing. A lot. They wouldn't be terribly bad, honestly. Sure. Let's get a neighborhood right over there. You. We could move in and just start attacking from over here. Oh, well, no. These are melee ships, not ranged, unfortunately. As you, let's get these repaired. Right, well, Corinth, it is time for you to go down. Can't attack this turn, that's just fine. Should be able to attack with you, though. Ideally, what I want to avoid is having my units attackable by multiple enemies at a time. So what I'm probably going to try and do... Can you really not attack? I mean, I could have it. No, I can't even have a pellet. Skip this turn then. My knights... You go ahead and promote at this point. Units and districts. That'll do. I do not want you to join this builder, no. What I would like is for this builder to head on down and help out Liverpool. As for you, I would like you here because you'll be able to attack but won't be able to be attacked. So that'll work out. And we can have our cavalry come over and join us. Yeah, perfect. Well, to be honest, it makes a lot of sense for me to get you around there now, so let's start moving. Alright, there we go. We could steal a lot more funds. There is that. We could steal a great work. Do we actually have room for any great works? We do, as it happens. We've stolen quite a few places. That's fantastic. Okay. Yes, then. I would like you to steal a great work, if you could. 74% chance of mission success. We could steal 594 gold? That's ridiculously awesome. But no, not this time. And pass the turn. They're probably going to return. There we go. Hurts a wee bit, but it's okay. Especially with the medic nearby. Well, I mean, I said I'd contact you when I had the answer. I don't have the answer yet. Oh, don't make me start singing. You're gonna make a man out of me, because no. Well, what's the name? That's Be a Man. Or I'm almost tempted to sing it now.
I recommend we establish a national park. It may even attract tourists.
Water and air, the two essentials on which life depends, have become global garbage cans.
Oh. That makes me sad. Makes me very sad. 9 more turns, we will gain an extra bonus to influence points. But I don't really care too much about that right now. Right, let's have a quick gander at what we got. Scorched Earth gives us some interesting policies, but nothing super duper. Could go for cultural heritage, reveals shipwrecks and allows archaeologists to extract artifacts from them, awards 3 hours. Actually, that would be good. Yes, please. Right, Liverpool. Getting another trade caravan would be nice. Let's go for that. Got some envoys to spend. Let's see. I could take monasteries back, but I'm not in a great rush to do so, I'll be honest with you. Stockholm, maybe. Oh, if I take this, then we get plus 2 additional production in every industrial zone district when producing wonders, buildings, and districts. That's actually quite nice. We can push that one up a reasonable amount. There we go. Right then. Let's open up with an attack. Let's try and wipe out their defenses, please. Beautiful hit. what, with 2 attacks of your own. A little ways off being able to wipe them out completely, but, you know, getting close. You've turned taking cities into a bit of an art form at this point. What is your promotion? Still don't care enough about it, really. Just wipe this out and then we'll take the promotion, perhaps. There we go, suppression. And that's it. I mean, can they actually continue to upgrade? That's pretty impressive. Consider there's nowhere for them to upgrade to, reasonably speaking. I could actually move in and do a good bit of damage. Wow, okay. Really? I'd take very little damage and I would do a good bit of damage to their defenses. Alright. Not in a great rush to sort that out for you. I would like to hook up this extra tea though. Right, Liverpool. Let's go ahead and trade with Birmingham. As for us down here, let's continue moving through. And down here, let's just explore and open up this area for ourselves. What are you going for this time? You are actually going for my knights. Which did very little damage to them, actually. Very little damage at all. You want silk. 1 gold for 30 turns. Look at how much gold you got. You know what? I'm actually going to accept that deal. I'll give you this gift. That was an interesting... I like that animation. There's like... you're a bad boss. I kind of feel like you're bad, but you're giving me... this is confusing. You're foolish, simple leader, and your people should know the truth. Drag. You denounce us because we have different governments. That's frustrating. Okay, if we could please wipe out their remaining defenses, that would be grand. And you are free to move on in and claim the city. And the district over there as well. Good. Yes, I would like to keep this one. I've got another one. Well, I guess you need to move out. And then fortify. Okay, time to move on down, I suppose. I'll have you hold position there for now. That's not quite what I meant to do. We'll have my sub move up. There we go. Getting everyone into position. And you can move down ready to make an attack. Wow, we've increased our trade rate so much. You completed... What did I do? Shikara. Oh, okay. I have no idea what they wanted from me, but very well. I approve. We are gaining influence points at a startlingly fast pace. We're going to get a great general shortly, a great admiral not long after that. We're on our way to the next great engineer. In terms of great merchant, we're a little bit behind, actually. Great scientist, we're making good progress towards, though. Okay. I like this. I like it a lot. Air units, +1 air unit slot. +5 combat strength and +1 movement for modern and atomic era land units within 2 tiles. District in this tile gains +1 unit. It certainly creates a battleship with 1 promotion level for the Great Admiral. Okay. No, not looking too bad on the Great Person front. I would actually quite like to get some more trading. So let's go for those for now. Corinth, go ahead and just start repairing the monument. We'll pass this turn. Or maybe we won't. Maybe instead we will simply explore more of the Murky Deep. Let's try and get down there in the next turn. And there we go. Not far off getting radio at this point. Ooh, something just happened. Where were those barbarians? Really? You're gonna mess up that... you're gonna mess up this tower for me, aren't you? You are, in fact, gonna be doing that. Scallywags and scoundrels. Okay, well, that is it for this episode. I will hopefully be able to dissuade them from breaking my crab nets, but probably won't, unfortunately. But in the next episode, we are almost certain to put Greece to bed permanently, and at that point maybe reclaim the loyalty of Buenos Aires. I'm not entirely sure. As for over here, my god, 20 population, that is crazy. We are going to need to start, well, I mean, we don't need to, I want to go to war with more people. I'm sorry, but the war machine has trained its blood red eye on this continent. It will be ours. I'm not sure from which direction we'll attack, though. Whether we'll approach the continent from this side, or whether we'll approach from this side. Probably this one, but look at all those units. Not great. They're reasonably far behind, but still, that's a fair old-sized army. But that is it from me. So, as ever, remember to like if you liked, sub if you haven't, and I'll see you next time. Take care, everyone.